All right, hey everybody, welcome to the stream. So tonight I'm going to be playing, I guess, a slightly different game. I really don't know. I don't know much about it, but it's called Strange Horticulture. I saw another streamer who was playing it, and it looked super cute, and it looked very casual and very chill, but also interesting. And so I'm just going to check it out tonight. It's a Sunday night. I've got on ooh, I just hit my microphone. But I've got on one of my cozy wraps, and I've got a nice cup of tea, and we're just gonna hang out and have a good night. So I just spend a good portion of the day taking care of my plants today, so this feels appropriate. All right. Alright, the streets of Undermere are narrow and claustrophobic. In many places, the buildings lean out at the upper floors so that neighbors can reach across and shake hands, more likely exchange unpleasantries. Strange Horticulture is a small shop situated away from the main thoroughfares, but it has the advantage of being one of the few buildings in Undermere that stands alone. Plants, you may have noticed, need light, and light is in short supply at street level in this town. Recently, the shop passed to me after the death of my uncle. There is much to learn, but one thing is already clear. The rare and unusual plants that he stocked have their uses after all. Alright, day 1, Friday. So, game features some small text. If you're having difficulty reading, you can use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. So I'm going to turn down the volume slightly on the game. Use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. Okay. Woo. Okay. I found it. An excerpt on the elusive Wandering View. Come to the library in Ambleside and I'll tell you all about it. I even found something on the Gilded Dendra that might be of interest. Simone. P.S. Give Hellebore a good scratch behind the ear from me. Is that our cat? Ugh. Also, another reason that I got the game was for cats. What's this? That is a plant. The will to... I have no idea what we're doing here. Day 1, Friday. I wonder if there's a limited number of days in this game? I have neither the time nor the inclination. You can water your plants by using the watering can to earn will to explore. Okay. I have to... Oh, okay. Oh. Hey. This was me earlier today. Ah! Oh, there's more. Okay, no, there's just more shelving. I don't have a lot of plants for my little plant shop, but that's okay. Alright. Okay, I still have neither the time nor the inclination. Alright. Closer inspection. Drag a plant here to take a closer look at it. Okay. A rising dread. I have a growing fear deep within me. I cannot let it take hold. That's not ominous at all. Okay. Pet our kitty cat again. Oh, I can hear it purring. What's this? Ooh. You can drag items from here onto your desk. What's this? The Strange Book of Plants. Note from the author. This encyclopedia can be used as a reference to help identify plants. Note that where I've included sketches, these are not always intended as an aid to identification. Often the description will be more useful to you. Remember to take extra care when dealing with poisonous plants. I accept no responsibility should injury or death occur as the result of the misuse of this encyclopedia. WV. Okay. I guess these are plants? Whoop. Oh, cool. Okay. And we can put that back over there. What's this? Oh, a map of Undermere and the surrounding area. Whoa! Where? Oh, we're here at Undermere. Hang on, let me zoom in. Lake Undermere. Are all of these places going to be important? Goodness gracious. Okay, well, let's stick that back in there. What have I got? Oh, whoop, magnifying glass. And what is this? Looks like a decoder or something. Oh, clues? Labels. Letters. Dangerous plant. Grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Backbarrow. Keep it secret. Okay. And the archive? Alright. I guess let's ding the bell that it keeps flashing at me. Oh, sorry, kitty. Victoria Gray. I must have walked past this shop 100 times without ever stopping to look. What a wonderful place to spend your day surrounded by plants. I came here because I have an unusual request. At night I hear whispered voices, too faint to hear clearly, coming from the floor above me, but nobody lives up there.
That's spooky.
The rooms are empty. My curiosity has got the better of me. I must find out what they are saying. So she needs St. John's poppy. Let's take a look in our book. This was a letter, and this is something. Oh, also a letter. Okay. St. John's poppy. The vibrant petals of this flower can be brewed to create a draft that can greatly improve the imbiber's hearing ability. Flowers of the St. John's poppy are bright red with a yellow center. So that must be these. Oh, okay. The flowers are red with a sweet scent. Okay, I mean, I guess that's it, right? I don't have any other plants anywhere. I can take a look at this one maybe. Oh, or is it this? Small leaves, delicate flowers. Right? Because that's also red with... Hang on here. Vibrant petals, blah, 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 blah. Bright red with a yellow center. These only appear to have 4 petals, whereas these have 5. So I'm guessing it's more likely this. And that looks more like the picture, so let's do that. Hey. Plant identified. And we got a book entry. Collect. According to legend, Clavilium. So it's Marsillia clavis. So Clavilium can be used to open any lock. Oh, this is a different plant. No matter how complex or secure, it can open a lock. It's a fancy plant. The heart-shaped leaves have earned this plant the nickname Lovelock. Alright, yeah. Put it in the book. Pet the cat again. We're going to be petting this cat the entire time. I 100% already love the vibes of this game. Like, it's raining outside and I'm surrounded by plants and I have a cute cat and books and tea. Excited. The will to explore. It was flashing. Oh. What do I do? Is it this? An excerpt on the elusive wandering view. Come to the library in Ambleside and I'll tell you all about it. I even found something on the gilded dendra that might be of interest. Simone. Do I have to find Ambleside? Ambleside? Okay. The library here in Ambleside is one of my favorite haunts. Simone, the librarian, is always helpful and friendly, and shares some of my passion for unusual plants. Today she's grinning ear to ear, and I can't wait to show me what she's found. There we go. Oh, okay. So we got 2 more book entries. The gilded dendra, Morisca obidus. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to dendra's miasma, a sure and painful way to die. The poison is so potent that even touching the leaves of the plant can be painful. That sounds terrible. Oh, no. Oh, that's okay. Let's take a look at this. Wandering view. Bullium vagus. So called because this fungus can move slowly in the dark. Ooh, cool. It has been known to cover distances of up to several meters in a single night. The gills on the underside of this mushroom form beautiful flowing lines. They are also quite hard and sharp, earning this plant the nickname Finger's Bane. Okay, so I did that letter. What about this one, though? Dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Backbarrow. Oh. Oh, do I have to, like, do things every so often in order to get, like, the will to go explore and check out one of the letters? Interesting. Let's put that back. I guess I really don't need this right now, then. But we'll keep this out. What's this? Wow! What are these? I don't know. I am fascinated. Need some water. I kind of want to, like, organize these, but I don't know how. I don't even know what they are, I guess. But I want, like, mushroom down there. And maybe, like, things with flowers and things without flowers. Things with I don't know. Like clusters of flowers? I don't know what you call them. I guess I also don't want them to get too far away. Come back here. Okay. That way I can see them all on one screen. Can I do this again? Oh, sorry, kitty. David Chaffer. Good morning. Bloody awful weather out there today. Good for the plants, though, eh? Got a letter for you. I'm just gonna give everybody funny voices. Ooh, we got a letter. Gosforth is a hateful town. I was beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets. After many days, I was rescued by a kind stranger, just as I had come to fear that wickedness infected the heart of every soul in that cursed place. I began my recovery in the woods to the south of the town with a group of travelers. On the northeast corner of the wood, I sat and stared at a bright flower, and tears flowed down my face at the reminder that there is beauty in this world. I shall be returning to Undermere soon. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. So can we find this on the map, then? Gosforth. Okay. Oh, Gosforth. But the plant... Began my recovery in the woods to the south of the town with a group of travelers. On the northeast corner of the woods, they found a flower. Is that here? Aha! The wood has a calming effect on my mind. It does me good to escape into nature, away from the stench and clamor of Undermere. It is not long before I spot a bright flower among the trees. Ooh, we got a new plant. That's exciting. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna water you. I don't know what you are, but... Oh, I pet this cat all the time. This is such a cozy game. Gilbert Ames. Something's got those witches in the forest stirred up. They're not letting anyone through. I had to take the long way round, down through Backbarrow. Never did trust that sisterhood. Anyway, I'm here now, and I brought Fennec from the south to trade for some lemon dandy. Hardly worth the trouble when you factor in the extra miles I've had to cover to get here. So he has Fennec, and he wants some lemon dandy. Let's see what we got. Its curled leaves are thought to be the origin of the name of this plant, supposedly referring to a peeled lemon rind. Among several medicinal uses, the flower of the lemon dandy is mostly associated with curing afflictions of the heart. So we need curled leaves. Kind of looks like that, right? Let's do a closer inspection. The smell is faintly off-putting, but not overpowering. I mean, that kind of looks like it, but you would think that lemon dandy would probably smell better. But, I mean, the leaves are curled. It's not a single sweet-smelling dark flower. Purple flowers have a light buttery scent. I'm hoping it's this one. I sure hope I don't give anyone the wrong plant. Yay! Okay. Plant identified. Ooh, and we got the new plant. Okay, let's go explore. Dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Backbarrow. Oh, okay. So Backbarrow grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast, like here maybe? Okay. Apparently not. Alright, I guess we'll try that again later. Oh, this cat is adorable. Faye Swift. My dreams are becoming more vivid. I saw a woman, her face hidden behind a mask, and next to her, a terrifying black skeletal creature. It stood tall, its roving head scanning the landscape, and it had no discernible face. I could sense a hint of an expression about its features. Oh, and no, it had no sorry, my bad. It seemed to be laughing. But not the joyous laughter of a child, a sickly, horrifying laughter that chilled me like the first breath of winter. These past weeks have been getting worse. I need sleep. This lady is having crazy dreams. Okay, forest camphor. Let's take a look. See what we can do for you. The strong-smelling bulb of this plant has a powerful soporific effect, making it a common ingredient in sleeping draughts. The camphor produces a beautiful, rounded, dark blue cluster made up of many smaller flowers. That's got to be this, right? I don't think anything else has a dark blue cluster. It's pungent, but not unpleasant. Okay, so strong smelling. The bulb is a soft yellow, and the leaves are waxy. That's gotta be it. Yay! Oh no, I should probably be adding labels to these plants so I can see which ones I've identified already. Okay, Butterdale. Often found growing in clumps on valley sides, Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin rashes. Dark green leaves can be stewed and mulched to form a poultice. The flowers smell buttery to some people. Maybe that was this plant that we looked at that had like a butter smell. Okay. Let me put a label. How do I... Oh, okay. How do I label you? Ah! Okay. Oh, this is so nice and like super relaxing. Alright, forest camphor. Yeah, we'll give the yellow tag. I guess I can pick the color. Oh, that's cute. Okay. We should probably label some of the others. Wait, forest camphor. Oh, okay. It added it in a new page. Lemon DND. Maybe I'll use like the purple for the mushrooms and maybe like the red if it's poisonous or something. Okay. Oh. And then St. John's Poppy. Let's label this one too. Oh, this is so relaxing and wonderful. The labels. Oh, we can try again. Not that. Grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Backbarrow. Like up here? Why did I come here? That's a good question. I don't know. I'm trying my best. something about that purring sound of the cat that just like instantly makes me feel better. Got any wandering view? That always reminds me of, oh, what's his name? That old hermit inventor, the Wanderer. Anyway, the view if you've got it. Let's see what we got. Oh, that's right. This is a fungus. Well, we only have one of those. Smells strongly of soured milk, bad enough to make my eyes water. But I don't have any other mushroom. Oh. Oh no! Not as spongy as most mushrooms. In fact, the undersides are somewhat sharp. Red spores protrude from the caps. Oh, okay. They are also quite hard and sharp, right? One more time. Undersides are somewhat sharp. Okay. What is this used for? Aside from it wandering in the night, I don't know, but I guess you can have some. And we got a page for the Lady of Summer. The leaves curl round delightfully, which, combined with an attractive flower and a hardy nature, make this a sought-after ornamental plant. Aids with conditions of memory deterioration associated with old age. I feel like an old-timey pharmacist, and this is amazing. Alright, the will to explore. Let's try one more time. So we tried this one, and I think we tried this one. Let's try closer to back barrel. Ha! There it is. I didn't mean that to be so loud. The weather changes fast out in the hills. What started as a gray morning has turned into bright sunshine. A good thing, too, because it takes me several hours to find what I came for. And by the time I'm done, the cloud is sweeping back over, a cloak of unwelcome shade. Ooh, look at this one. That's cool. Alright. Alright, we've checked off those. I wonder what this is. I'm gonna keep this out. Alright. Well, I guess I'll tuck it back in my drawer. We're closed. I'll pet the cat. And end the day. Ooh. Draw a card. Row H, Third River. It started when she found something. Something that she was not meant to find. A book, tucked away in a forgotten corner of the Ambleside Library. She who? Librarian? Simone? Saturday. Oh, okay. We get to keep this as a clue. Row H. Row H. The Third River? Is that this? Or like here? Right, it kind of looks like the... No, okay. Oh, it clears out my letters that I've completed. Oh, look, today is like a gray day. Oh, okay. Try and keep my funguses next to each other. Oh man, I just want to like color coordinate these. This is like a perfect game for me. What's this thing? This is weird. Because I'm such a fun guy. blue, some bright yellow. Alright, well, start our day. Oh, pet the good cat. Oh, so good. Isidore Burbage. Bring me a sample of Apis decimus, or Demesis, and be quick about it. The damn cat is setting off my allergies. Shouldn't have an animal in a shop like this. You can get straight out of my shop is what you can get. I'm gonna sit here and insult my cat. Apis Demesis. Okay. Looking at the tops. Aha! Gandhi root. Apis Demesis. Plant with medicinal properties that can aid with digestive troubles when prepared correctly. Care must be taken, however, as the rough leaves can be an irritant. Only the petals are safe for consumption. Okay, rough leaves. Is that this one? No. Oh, this looks like it has rough leaves. Maybe not, though. A single pink flower that smells pleasant. Oh, this one maybe? Aha! The leaves are coarse to the touch. Okay, here's your plant for your stomach. Meek Dew, Mollis fidem. The beautiful flower is made up of many smaller florets, make this a sought-after decorative plant, although it is difficult to care for. Maybe pleasant-looking plant, but touching the leaves against the bare skin will result in painful sores. Alright, let's, labels. Let's label this. Candy root. Okay. And let's go exploring. Okay. Row H, the third river. 1, 2, 3. Oh. A dead deer in the river. Yellowed bone protruding from matted hide and rotten flesh. Death for one provides life for many. Yeah. I like that one too. I like all these plants. Okay. Dark blue petals are soft and feathery to the touch. My fingers ache from handling this plant. Oh, he's back. Does he have a letter? The Gundamere is looking fine in the sunshine today. Here's your mail. Thank you. Ooh, this one's got a seal. Whoa! All sorts of will to explore there. Well, let's check it out, I guess. I'll go ahead and pull it up here. There's an old slate mine at Hardknot that has some interesting looking fungi growing in it. Never seen anything like them before. They seem to have found a niche in the damp, dark tunnels left by the tramways. Thought you might be interested. Or Mr. Guards, Amos Duncan. Who is Amos Duncan? Does he just know we enjoy flowers and he just sends us letters about flowers? Slate mine at Hardknot. So I guess we'll just go there. Ooh. An iron gate, rusted by years of abandonment, sits across the entrance to the tram tunnel. Rusted it may be, but it won't budge. Locked. Oh, but Clavilium, the plant that unlocks things. Oop. Okay. Heart-shaped leaves have earned this plant the nickname Lovelock. Oh, is it this one? The flowers are made up of many smaller blue flowers. They smell pleasant. That one does look like it has heart-shaped leaves, but... smooth, waxy leaves. Okay, I don't have any more plants down there. It's not this one, right? No. Really does look like this one. Guess we'll try. I don't see anything else with Heart-shaped leaves. Hey, good. So the gate swings open slowly, complaining loudly on its rusty hinges. After a short exploration of the tunnel, I am rewarded. Whoa, plants. We also got a new page. Agria. Siphus spectaculum. When burned, incense made from the woody stem can enhance psychic abilities, strengthening the clarity of visions and prophecies. Light blue flowers, like rounded tufts of gentle lambswool, characterize this plant. So we'll add that to the book. Real quick before I forget, let's label this Clobilium. And collect our new plants. Whoa! Ah, mushies! We got mushies. Mush. 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 Okay. We already identified this one. Which one? Oh, no. Which one was it? It's not that one, but it looks like that. And I forgot to identify it with a label. Ah, Wandering View, that was it. Right? Undersides are somewhat sharp. Okay. Let's label it. Ooh, didn't mean to scroll in there. Wandering View. Okay. Let's tuck these away. And what is there to explore? We already did this. I mean, I guess if we don't have anything, I guess we could just randomly explore. Because if we didn't have anything, maybe, I don't know. We don't have any clues to go off of. I'll just click on something. Let's go to way out here, Egremont Castle. The crumbling ruins of Egremont Castle perch atop the hillside overlooking the village below. As I wander through the walled remnants, I'm reminded of the legend of the Egremont horn that once hung proudly above the castle gate. Although long since lost, it is said that the mystical horn, when blown by a rightful heir, has the power to restore the castle to its former glory. Hey Fairy Orb, welcome to the stream. We are playing a game called Strange Horticulture. I apparently own a shop called Strange Horticulture, and I have some plants, and I get mysterious letters, and I try and interpret what the clues are, and or the letters. And people come in and they need plants for various things, and I sell them plants. We also have a cat. Its name is Hellebore, and yeah, it's just really peaceful and relaxing. Reuben Ward. I'm headed to Grisdale Forest, investigating a possible murder there. Ooh, he has like I feel like he has a spooky voice. Can't say I'm looking forward to it. The Sisterhood are a secretive lot, and they're not keen to talk to me. Their leader, the Arda, or whatever they call her, she's dead. My instinct is that they're hiding something. I was hoping you might have some fox button that would help me win them over. What is this button? Oh, I can learn about the people. Okay, so he's an investigator. Reuben works with the police on murder cases. He is a kind, good-humored man, but beneath the mask, he is deeply sad. His only child, a daughter, had seemed troubled for some time before running away from home several years ago. The victims whose story he tries to uncover are all somebody's son, somebody's daughter. The search for answers drives him forward, piecing together the logic of life and death. Oh, do we have to, like, learn things about people? It's nice that they kind of, like, fingerprint magnifying glass. This is Mr. Burbage. He's a rich man who inherited a fortune, but never experienced the love of his parents. He expects people to do his bidding and is quick to anger. Oh, he's the one with stomach troubles. I'm not sad about that. There are many in Undermere who would be glad to see the back of him, but with wealth comes power, and few would challenge him to his face. Faye is a psychic. Oh, she's the one who was seeing the dreams. She grew up with her mother. Her father was rarely violent, but once is enough. When he struck her, it finally broke the hold he had over her mother, and she fled in the night. The sleeping Faye held close. Faye often has vivid dreams, but is never considered that other people do not. She came to strange horticulture seeking relief from her nightmares. Fascinating. We've met more people than this, though, right? I don't know. Okay. Fox button. So we go into our fancy book and we hit fox button. An offering of fox button is considered by some to represent a contract of friendship between strangers. Thick, shiny leaves grow in opposing pairs along the stems. Is that leaves? Blue flowers, stiff leaves. Didn't say thick or shiny. It smells of nothing that I can detect. Not this one. Small leaves, delicate flowers. Small red berries. It feels like it would be one of these. 3. Thick, shiny leaves grow in opposing pairs along the stem, and they look like they have round edges in the drawing. I don't have any more flowers, right? Just make sure I'm not missing anything anywhere. Okay. Oh no, that's candy root. I've already identified that one. Okay. Let's take another look at these three. Blue flowers and stiff leaves. Stiff? Thick, shiny leaves? But they're kind of pointed on the ends. Same thing here. These are just small leaves and delicate flowers. I think it's this one. It smells of nothing that I can detect. Let's try it. Hey, we identified it. Okay. So we got a page for Brimlock. Those suffering from hypothermia can be rescued by a draft made of losing leaves from the Brimlock plant. It has a warming effect that protects against extreme cold. When the conditions are just right in the cold of winter, Brimlock produces small yellow flowers. The leaves are waxy and tough. Alright, so we'll add that into our book. Okay, let me get some labels. And this was fox button. Hope I remember that correctly. Alright, so now that's got a label on it. Let's, I guess, explore. The old man. Let's go there. The striking views at the top of the so-called Old Man of Coniston never fail to induce awe and wonder. Sadly, there are few people with the leisure to explore its heady heights. Today, it's just me and the sheep. So sometimes it gives us clues and we know where to go on the map, but otherwise I'm just exploring, I guess. Pet the cat. It's like, think you can see it there on the stream. Achievement unlocked, cat lover. It's 100% true. Alright, Victoria Gray. We saw her once already, right? Yes, she's the one, so she heard voices upstairs last night, but nobody lives above her. I was able to make out the whispered voices last night with the help of the St. John's puppy. There's a medium using the room, illegally I might add, holding midnight seances for gullible grievers. Is there a plant you know of that I could use to give them a scare and drive them away? I need my sleep. I wonder if she's talking about the psychic lady who has the dreams. But sure, we can find some Harlequin blue. When the bushy blue flower heads die back, they release seeds with a downy pappus which assists in wind dispersal. Once dried and hardened, the stems can be burned as incense. As they burn, they let out high-pitched shrieks, widely believed to be the spirits of dead souls trapped within the plant. Oh no. Kind of looks like this. blue flowers, light airy scent, right? Bushy blue flowers and airy. That's probably it. We've already identified everything else that has like a bushy blue look. I'll water some plants. Before I forget to water anything. Whoop. What happened there? No, that's not it. Okay. Oh, I got more will to explore. Okay. What was it? Let's try this one. Plant identified. Now we got a page for Shimmerlung, Anemotus lumensis. The dried stem of the Shimmerlung burns very brightly and noisily, letting off a near blinding white-purple light. Flowers grow wrapped in large, ridged leaves. Alright, so, oop. No, I don't want to identify it. I should probably just leave out my, tags. So this is Harlequin Blue. Okay. Yeah, so we still don't have any clues because we already solved this one. It's got a check mark. The only one we haven't really solved is this. I don't even know what it is. Can we go back to Ambleside to the library? It's super, like, chill, and that's all I wanted for tonight. So I agree. Like, I'm just, like, got, like, a cozy wrap on. I've got, like, a hot cup of tea. It just seems, like, intriguing and fun. Can I investigate the dragon? Apparently, yes. Oh, this area is inaccessible. Okay, we could not investigate that. Alright. Pet the cat. Ding the bell. Ooh. Oh, she's got a cloak. Bethany Coleman. You may have heard the rumors that our Arda is dead. May Arduina bring her spirit peace. The nature of her death is unusual. So this is the person that the investigator guy went to investigate. The sisterhood does not often look to outside help, but this is beyond our knowledge. If you show my sisters this letter, they will allow you entry to the forest. To be assured of your discretion, we require that you use Mary's breath to bind yourself to secrecy. What is Mary's breath? Wide waxy leaves allows the plant to collect a large amount of water it requires. It said that a person can be bound to secrecy using Mary's breath. It used to be grown in the royal gardens so that the king could ensure the trust of his confidants, but the practice fell out of favor. Okay, just wide waxy leaves. Maybe this one? Yeah, smooth waxy leaves. Huh? Looks about right. Oh! I was wrong. Okay, I need to be more careful. The veined leaves have a waxy finish. These look like wide, waxy leaves. Nope. Wide, waxy leaves. It's probably that second plant, but now I'm nervous. Okay. Ooh, and get a letter. Yay. Okay, hang on. Mary's breath. Okay. Ooh. We have failed in our duty as protectors of the forest. Our secrets have been stolen and the Arda has been murdered. You will find us deep in the Grisdale Forest, a mile from the lake shore across from Torver. Please help us. Yours in hope, the Sisterhood of Arduina. Let's go. Okay. Grisdale Forest, a mile from the lake shore across from Torver. Okay, Grisdale Forest. As soon as I step off the road, 2 members of the Sisterhood step out and remind me that this is their forest. I am not welcome here. I try showing them the sister's letter, but they tell me I'm in the wrong place and move me along without offering any help. How rude! I came out here to help you! And you're just gonna be like, no thank you. Maybe I have to try like a different section of the forest? I don't know. Okay. Good cat. Oh, it's this guy again. I'm this close to reporting you half-wit. Ah! Last plant you gave me has made my skin itch furiously. I'll have your little shop shut down and torn to the ground if you don't make this right. I need to think carefully about which plant to use here. My actions could have consequences. Butterdale or Meek Dew. Let's see what these do. Butterdale. Often found growing in clumps on valley sides, Butterdale has been used for centuries, cure for all manner of skin rashes. Okay. Or Meek Dew. Beautiful flower made up of many smaller florets. This, blah, blah, blah. Oh. It may be a pleasant looking plant, but touching leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. I'll give him the nice plant because I'm a nice person, even if he isn't. Dark green leaves can be stewed and mulched, and flowers smell buttery. Oh, I feel like I've seen it. Is it this one? Aha! Yes. Purple flowers have a light buttery scent and the leaves match. Alright. There's your Butterdale. Oh, and we closed for the day. Story-in. The dark red fruit should not be ingested under any circumstances. They are highly poisonous, resulting in insanity and even death. Cross-section of the stem shows the distinctive triple xylem and phloem of the story-in. Dark red fruits. I wonder if that's the red berry thing that I got. Okay. So this, and this is Butterdale. Alright. But we got some more will to explore. Deep in the Grisdale Forest. Should I try another square there? Give it a shot. Nope. Okay. That's fine. Same message as last time. Well, guess that's it for the day. I'll stick these away. Close our little drawer. Pet our cat. And end the day. Oh, I just noticed the like rising dread down in the bottom corner is filling up. Don't love that. It's our card today. North of Hawkshead, east of Lowick, west of Rooseland, south of the Crinkle Crags. The book both fascinated and terrified her in equal measure. And after studying it for some time, she reached a decision. She would never use the power she had discovered. She would hide the book where it could never be found. Interesting. Sunday. Let's see if we can find this place. Alright, here's Hawkshead. Alright, north of Hawkshead. South of the Crinkle Crags. Okay. West of Rooseland. And east of Lowick, so it has to be here. My eyes are drawn to the silhouette of a grizzled old man standing at the edge of a field. His mind is broken, seemingly beyond repair. Vacant eyes fixate on nothing. A whisper of an expression as my gaze sweeps across his face, but only a whisper. He raises his arm, points. I follow his outstretched finger, and am surprised to find a cluster of wildflowers growing there, hidden from view. Ooh. New plants! Okay. Put that away. First things first, let's water some plants. Ooh, that one's like glowing. Sure hope all of these are supposed to be watered. If they aren't, well, you know, hey. I tried. Ooh. Oh, I got some more will to explore by watering my plants. Okay. Hint and bios. Okay. So she was born into a loving family but never felt settled. She sought out a higher purpose when she was still young and left home at 14 to join the Sisterhood of Arduina. The head of the sisterhood, the Arda, took a liking to her and helped her to develop a renewed purpose, caring for the forest and putting her faith in the goddess Arduina. Now her mentor has been murdered and Beth is looking for answers. If you show my sisters this letter, they will allow you entry to the forest. Alright, well. And I can't seem to, like, scroll left or right or choose any other characters, so... Pet the cat. Let's get our book out for the day. Some labels out for the day. A rising dread. I have a growing fear deep within me. I cannot let it take hold. It seems to have gone back down by the end of the day. But I do have some, I'll try this. Nope. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna waste any more time on them then. Pet the cat. And ring the bell. Wilbur Miller. It's a new face. I'm looking for a plant. Lady of, what's it? Something or other. I'm no grey-eyed dreyer, that's for sure. Mind isn't at all what it used to be. It's the one that's supposed to help with the, mental decline. Lady of Summer. The leaves curl round delightfully, which, combined with an attractive flower and a hardy nature, make this a sought-after ornamental plant. Aids with the conditions of memory deterioration associated with old age. I feel like it's this one. A single sweet-smelling dark flower, right? Because the leaves curl round delightfully. The flower looks like this one. It has two boopers. Those stamen boopers. Flower parts. I am an excellent plant store owner. Alright. Let me just check that it can't be this one, maybe? Fingers ache from handling this plant. Oh, that one kind of looks like it too. But this one has the leaves that curl. Oof. I'm so scared I'm gonna give someone the wrong plant. Alright, so we identified that one. Now we got fennel. Chewing the tough root of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. It has long, soft leaves. So this is Lady of Summer. Okay. Let's keep exploring, I guess. I don't know what to do, and maybe they'll just come back. But in the meantime... Ooh, there's a stone circle up here? That looks cool. Oh, nothing here. Okay, just kidding. Maybe it was there. Actually, I think I clicked one square over. It's fine. Okay, nothing there. Pet the cat, ding the bell. Ooh, mail guy. They're saying the Arda's been killed. I know a lot of people don't trust that sisterhood, but it seemed to me the Arda always looked out for the less fortunate. Ooh, sweet. Oh, it's our letter from our friend Amos. The cold is too much to bear beyond the gap. I was forced to turn back. I would advise against it, but if you are determined to explore Great Gable, be sure to take precautions. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll have a plant up your sleeve that can help keep you warm should the weather turn against you. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. We do. We have one of those, right? Don't know that we've identified it yet, but I suppose we should. Great Gable. Great Gable. Great Gable. Great Gable. After several hours of arduous hiking and scrambling, I am still some distance from the summit. I'm freezing cold and ready to go head home. I should do the sensible thing and turn back down the mountain, unless... Yes, so this is the plant. Brimlock. Okay. This produces small yellow flowers, and the leaves are waxy and tough. Pale yellow flowers, but the leaves are soft. Cream-colored flowers. They smell wonderful. But that wasn't that, right? These are that. I already identified that. Oh, did I only get the page, but I don't actually have this yet? That's a bummer. I can choose to leave. Leaves are quite soft. Small yellow flowers. What is this thing? Feels like rough glass paper. That's not it. I don't think I have the flower I need to explore. Because this definitely said cream-colored flowers. Alright, let's leave. But I suppose at least we know that that's there. Norman Lee. He seems new. This plant is cursed. It has brought me nothing but sorrow. Please take it. I want nothing more to do with it. Deal. Oh! Don't we have one of these already? No. It looks legitimately just like the other one that we have. What is this? Mushroom-like plant with red spores growing on it. Red spores protrude from the caps. That's fine. I'm sure there's no way I'll ever mix up these two plants. Why would I do that? Okay, pet the cat, ding the bell. Simone Green. Hellebore! Always a pleasure, my feline friend. Cat. Hope he hasn't been nibbling the plants again. Yeah, I can't imagine actually trying to own like a flower shop with a cat in it. You'd have to be like super careful about what they are. I mean, he just gave me a cursed plant. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, you owe me for the hours I spent digging out the information on those plants. Been burning the midnight oil again, and I could use some common trowels, and I know where to find it. According to Grayson's herbology, it grows in abundance on red pike. I'll come by the day after tomorrow to collect it. I have business in Sedberg in the meantime. Okay, so we have to go find this plant then. Oh, and she has a profile. Oh, this is Simone the librarian. I didn't realize that was her. Okay, so she's the librarian who has the library up in Ambleside. So Simone loves books and reading. She's also irritatingly organized and has begun the overwhelming task of rearranging the library at Ambleside. Her new system works, but it will take years to catalog every book, scroll, pamphlet, and diary. In the meantime, every day yields new discoveries, buried fragments of ancient knowledge resurfacing to the light like arrowheads to archaeologists. Okay. Common trowels. Grows on the slopes of red pike. Balm against eye strain. Alright. What was it? Red pike? There's red pike. Let's try it. I enjoy a pleasant stroll up the fell. The going is easy, the weather agreeable, and the view is majestic. I do not have to look hard to find what I am after. That one's cute. I like that one. And what was it called again? Common trowels? Let me go ahead and label it while I've got it. Okay. Okay. Pet the cat, ding the bell. Verona Green. When you work with the occult, I find it pays to uphold a certain image. If you're going to be accused of performing witchcraft anyway, it doesn't hurt to put on a bit of show every now and then. Let the punters know what I'm capable of, sort of thing. Long story short, I may have threatened to turn a small boy into a toad, and the little bugger called my bluff. Oh, don't look at me like that. You know what little boys are like. I can assure you, he deserves to be turned into a toad. Anyway, I think a little display is needed to discourage this sort of behavior in the future. Have you got any shimmerlung? This doesn't seem good. The occult scholar. Verona has been studying the occult and the mysterious for many years. It started as a hobby, but gradually grew into an obsession. She haunts the boundary between the truth and tale, seeking out the knowledge that others recoil from. She also brews a lovely cup of tea. I mean, not sure I should give you shimmerlung. for turning boys into toads, but you know, hey. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Just go over one page. Should have wanted. Right. Okay. Flowers grow wrapped in large ridged leaves. Large ridged leaves. Is that this thing? Yeah, customer's a customer, man. I gotta make money. Right? Like large ridged leaves, and then the flowers are inside? Feels like rough glass paper. I don't think I have anything else that would even, like, fit this description. No. This, nope. This thing? Has a scent that scratches at the back of my throat. Ugh. It's gotta be this one. Oh. Oh no. Okay. I don't know if I have. Do I have this plant? Flowers grow wrapped in large ridged leaves. It's not that one. What are these? Flowers are soft purple with a sweet scent. Cream-colored flowers. No. I don't have anything else. Smells like sweet rhubarb. This is the only one that maybe like if they'd been wrapped and they look ridged. This is just some berries. I don't have any other plants. It's got to be that one, right? I don't think I have this plant. This one is hard. So it's not those two. I don't know that I actually have whatever this is. Yeah, I don't know if I can get a customer that asks for a plant that I don't have. I don't have any way to make her leave. Right? Like, ding dong, leave. This doesn't look right. This doesn't even have any flowers. And it said flower. Okay, not these, not those. The only thing I can think of is maybe like the will to explore. Like, do I have... Dried stem of the shimmer lung burns brightly and noisily, letting off a near blinding white purple light. I don't even know where it would be. The blue one? This one? I was like, I got so many... This one? Because these have been identified as other things. Dark blue petals are soft and feathery to the touch. I don't have anything that looks like the picture in the book. And I know they said in the book, I've included sketches. These are not always intended as an aid to identification. Okay. Long flat leaves. Okay, those are all identified. Yeah, if y'all have any guesses, let me know. I don't like the rising dread. Like, I kept thinking something would say large ridged leaves on it, but... The last blue, this one. Oh, the 4 petal. This one. Blue flowers, stiff leaves? I don't know why it would be this one. Alright. We'll set you to the side. Like, there's nothing to indicate that that would be it, though. Right? That's your guess. Okay, well... I got nothing else, and I don't know how to make her go away. Don't know how to make you go away. What if there's any chance? The only thing I can think of is maybe Ambleside in the library. The flowers on that one are still in the leaves. Yeah. Simone has something for me. I should get back to the shop. Alright, well, I tried. Right, so the picture in the book is the flower still inside the leaves. But you'd think maybe if they like unwrap, but this doesn't give me much indication as to what the flowers would look like. And the book says like the description is what's going to be the thing. I don't know. Man, I'm scared that if I give her the wrong plant, she's going to curse me. And maybe that is like the point of this. Like maybe... Oh, that one has green still around the flowers? That is true. I'm so surprised it wasn't one of those two on the end that I already tried. One of these two. Like, these look like they're bursting up out of a thing. Yeah, and this one looked like it had ridged leaves. One more time. I'm trying to see if, like, any place would have this plant. Foxfield. Nope. Okay. Alright, well that was, alright, if we get cursed, we get cursed, I guess. A shiver travels down my spine. My mind is broken. Is that game over? Is that... Oh. I have to put this back together in order to continue. I gave her the wrong guess. Oh, no. Okay. Apparently I wasn't meant to own a plant shop, but... Alright, Okay. Okay. Oh. I can't believe I gave her the wrong guess. That's frustrating. I don't know what I'm doing. This one has two thingy. Oh, got it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Okay, we're getting there. This is like a very interesting kind of mechanic. Put my mind back together here. Don't mind me. Is going along nicely. Sweet. And it was a baby hat, right? Feel revived. My mind is whole again. Oh, there's a hint button. There's a hint button. We have to do the day over again. Okay. Alright. Let's try this day again. Let's, open up our stuff, pet the cat, ding the bell. Okay. Was she our first person of the day? Okay, we're trying the 4-petal plant. 4-petal plant. Nope, was not the 4-petal plant, and I'm going to use our hint. I need to look back through my letters. Oh, I'm sure I remember seeing something that could lead me to a new map location. Okay. What? Okay. I need to look back through my letters? Oh. Was it this one? And what does this thing do? But this one... I don't have the plant that keeps me warm. The river, 3rd from the left? But we already used that clue. Oh, archive. Because we've already... Yeah, so we don't have the plant. Wandering View, we have. Gilded Dendra. We have the paper about it. But we've already done all these, right? forgot the plant. Hang on. Repeat hint. Need to look back through my letters. I'm sure I remember seeing something that could lead me to a new map location. A new map location. Because I have this, but I haven't been able to get in the forest. I went down into those tunnels because I had to use the plant that unlocked the gate for this one. I already did this, but I haven't done this. I mean, I can... Okay. Ooh, didn't mean to zoom in. Hold. Yeah, because this one requires Brimlock, which I don't have. My desk is a mess. Small yellow flowers and the leaves are waxy and tough, and I tried those, but it's not those. It's not small yellow flowers. That's not it. I can't do that. A letter from the Sisterhood. I'm looking for a spot in the Grisdale Forest a mile inland from the shore of the lake. I tried that, right? And they didn't want to let me go in there. That I might call BS on. Items. Okay. Get in there. Okay. I need to water some plants to get some will to explore. Almost there. Is that it? Oh, so close. Did it. Okay. Maybe I was going too far in, because I think I tried this one in this square. You will find us deep, and I think I was maybe focusing on the deep in the forest, a mile from the lake shore. So each block is 1 mile, according to our legend. A mile from the lake shore across from Torver. Torver. Lake shore across. 1 mile. But is it here? Because I'm positive I tried this one. So I guess let's try this. Okay. A sister tries to stop me from entering, but I show her the letter and she lets me through. I am ushered into a walled courtyard, then through a large oak door, along a corridor, down a set of stone stairs, into a cool basement. Lying on a table draped in silk is the Arda. There is not a mark on her, but her open eyes are black, her mouth, her veins, her hair, all black as a raven's wing. Do you know what could do this? Asked my escort. I set to work. Yeah, I think that's a little frustrating, but... Wren. I'm pretty sure this one's in our book. And, yeah, I'm pretty sure we looked at this one already, or... I don't know. Okay. Long leaves of the wren are known to turn black in the presence of certain poisons, and so can be used to detect them. Though it has no flower, it's said to smell unpleasant to those who have known death, and sweet to those who have not. Now it's interesting because we also learned about the gilded dendra. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to dendra's miasma, a sure and painful way to die. So, just... I'm kind of wondering if that's what the plant was, but we'll use this to detect poisons. So who knows whether this will smell unpleasant or sweet to us. Bright red flowers grow at the ends of thin stems. Doesn't quite look like that. Pale yellow flowers, the leaves are quite soft. These have like pointy ends. Cream colored flowers, they smell wonderful. Oh, it doesn't have flowers. Oh! Good looking out. But what if I don't have this plant either? What's this? Red fruits. Long flat leaves. Nothing about a smell. Okay, sorry. No flower. This thing? Oof. Has a scent that scratches at the back of my throat. That weirdly feels like it could be it. Because I don't have that many plants that don't have flowers. Small red berries. I'm gonna guess it's this one. Right? That seems like a good guess. Because I don't have much else that doesn't have flowers on it. So. Okay. Okay. Thanks for noticing that it doesn't have flowers. Gray sandfire. Sandfire has a tough outer bark which has many useful properties. Some chew it as a form of dental hygiene, taking care not to swallow it as it can cause unpleasant stomach distress. Flame-like tendrils give off a smoky scent, adding to the impression of a roaring fire. So that's that weird plant that we have. That's gotta be this one, right? Where it's got like a, yeah, smells faintly of wood smoke. That's gotta be that, right? I immediately forgot what it was called. Gray sandfire, that's what it was. Okay, and then this one was called Wren. Okay. Okay, and let's collect some new plants. Ooh, pretty. Oh, okay. Well, gee, I wonder what this could be. Yeah, I'm gonna go with, it's probably, yeah, stiff ribs. I would call that a ridged leaves that, yep, okay. We're just gonna, yep, swoop that on over. Use that plant. Got another book entry. Candlewood. Produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. Long, thin stems grow among tall leaves. That's gotta be that one. But, okay. What's this one? What was it? Shimmer something? Shimmerlung. It was like shimmer dew, shimmer wood. Shimmer. Okay. Alright, well, we did this thing. Actually, let's take a look at this guy. I wonder if that's what I need. Rimlock. Oh no, this is not small yellow flowers. Okay. So we're still on the lookout for a plant with small yellow flowers, but I guess pet the cat, ding the bell in the meantime. It's a beautiful plant that I've been looking for all over, but nobody seems to have any. Oh, what are you looking for? Something. Monk brew? I'm not sure. I do know that you shouldn't touch the leaves, though. Meek dew is probably it. Pleasant looking plant, but touching leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. Beautiful flowers made up of many smaller florets. So we have a couple of those, but I don't think it's that one. Maybe. Oh, those look. Yeah. Smaller. It's delicate. This has got to be it, right? They look. It's got 4 petals. Because the other ones I've already kind of identified. And this one I think is the other plant. Yeah. Let's try this one. Good luck. Hey, okay. Oh, and we made it through the day. Let's identify this. Me too. And then what was the other one? Candlewood? Red flower, long thin stems grow among tall leaves. The end of thin stems. It's gotta be candlewood, right? I'm gonna tag it. Hopefully that's it. You're right, good luck with the plant that can give you sores. I have the will to explore right now, so maybe I should just... What's Beckfoot? I don't know. Find myself outside a beautiful house almost hidden in the overgrown foliage. A deep hum of bees suggests a hive is nearby, and a heavily laden apple tree leans temptingly from the other side of a high wall. I would dearly love to stay and explore the gardens of this hidden sanctuary, but I do not have time. Alright, well, pet the cat. Let's put our stuff away for the day. Labels. Don't know if this makes a difference, but it makes me feel better. Alright. Good night, plants. See you tomorrow after we get our... Oh, look, it's licking its paw. Oh, you are such a good cat. Bing bong. Oh, kitty, I love you so much. Okay, well, I desperately want to own a plant store now. I'm going to move to Germany, have a little cottage house, and grow plants. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, this one's got a thingy missing. X. Time passed. A year, and then another. And the book remained hidden, but out of sight did not mean out of mind. The book was what her thoughts settled on when she rested, what she brooded over when she did her chores, and what she pictured when she dreamed. Ugh, Monday. Oh, and it's like a rainy Monday. Where would this be? So is this where she hid it? The book? Oh, I wonder if it's like the edge of a... Huh. Ha! Okay, right there, right? Does that look... Yes. You will only own a plant store if it has this book and magic witchy plants. Yeah. Oh, wait, hang on. I immediately got distracted. Okay, so N6. Are we gonna, like, find this book that we're not supposed to find? Oh. Gentle sound of flowing water, the sunlight through scattered clouds. A reset. This tea is so good. Oh, look at these cutie pies! Look at that oh! Is it... this is... The fluffy one is ringing a bell of maybe something. Okay. Get out our book. Still looking for this. That's right, small yellow flowers. Neither of those had yellow flowers. Dang. These magic plants are so much fun. Okay, so that's... Oh, a rather unpleasant scent. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. And soft pale blue flowers. Alright. Hello, hellebore. How are you? Oh, you're a good cat. Look at this kitty kitty. Oh. Ding. I can't get over it. The fox button was no help, I'm afraid. The sisterhood still refused to speak openly with me. Not that I have the time to pursue it properly. I'm rushed off my feet this week. There's been a body found up at the Swinside Stone Circle, and apparently it's a grisly one. Don't suppose you've got anything to help keep my lunch down. Stomachs never cope too well with the grisly ones. Well, bud, let's see what we got, man. I got magic plants. Chewing the tough root of this plant is said to ease gastric distress, reduce anxiety, has long, soft leaves. Long, soft leaves. Long, soft leaves? Long, soft leaves. Nope. Long, soft leaves. Long, soft leaves. I think that's it. I'm going for it. Yep. I think everybody needs this plant in their life. Anxiety and gastric distress. Hey, we found it. Witch fig. A plant that is said to have many uses, including easing the symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, detecting the presence of certain compounds. It's also well liked by butterflies. Has similar leaves to the fever kiss plant, which it is often confused with. Interesting. Alright, so, right, it was you. Leaves are quite soft, okay. Bennett. Okay. We still don't really have much in the way of exploration. It's an haverig. Sharp seagrass nips at my ankles as I clamber over sandy dunes. Warm sand feels pleasant between my toes as my attention wanders to a group of local fishermen returning to Haverig with their catch. Thoroughly explore the area, but after a while my eyes begin to weep from the coarse sea wind. I don't know if there's any point in exploring if we don't have like a letter or like a clue, but this one I still can't do anything without the small tiny yellow flowers to keep me warm. But pet the cat, ding the bell. Ding dong. Meal time. Morning. Verona Green handed me this for you. She seemed in a good mood. Oh, is she the one who turned the boy into a toad? Meant to tell you this yesterday, but it slipped my mind. I discovered a plant on a recent trip to Grisdale Forest just northeast of Rustland. It was like nothing I've ever seen before. I would have brought it back with me if the sisterhood had given me a moment alone, but they seem overly protective lately. Well, I wonder if we're supposed to actually kind of be investigating the death of the Arda. Like, she seems to have no clue as to why they seem overly protective, so maybe it, like, wasn't her. Recent trip to Grisdale Forest, just northeast of Rustland. Rustland. Northeast. I had to, like, look at the compass real quick to make sure I got that right. Ooh, okay. From the moment I step off the road, I can't shake the feeling that I'm being watched. Suddenly, I find my way blocked by 3 women wearing green cloaks and holding short elm bows. Nobody may wander freely through the forest, by the order of the Arda. The Arda's dead, but says the leader of the trio. I turn to walk back, but then again, I have a few tricks up my sleeve. Oh, Mellow Glow, isn't that the one that makes people friendly to you? Maybe not. Among other uses for this plant, the most remarkable is that it can allow a person to pass unnoticed. Though not invisible, it is possible to become hidden from sight and memory. The Mellow Glow has sharp thorns that protect it from its predators. This guy? Turquoise flower, sharp thorns. But let's check and see if we have anything else that has thorns, because I thought we did. This guy. Yeah, that description doesn't mention anything about sharp thorns. I think that's it. Let's try it. Mellow glow. We got another book entry. Caballia. Arbutum alacritus. Rare plant that is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford it place wreaths made from it at the graves of their loved ones. Caballia flowers almost always contain 6 petals. Finding a 7-petaled flower is considered to bring good fortune. That sounds nice. And you are Mellow Glow. Okay. And we'll collect this new plant. Oh, I walked right past the sisters and did something. My bad. What are you? The bulb is quite firm and turquoise in color. The orange fruits have no noticeable odor. Color. This game was probably not made in America, I imagine. Kitty cat. Pet the cat, ding the bell. Oh, it's her again. She is the psychic? I am afraid. The camphor you gave me is helping me sleep, and I'm very grateful for it, but the visions are as strong as ever. The woman in the jade mask appears in my dreams every night. She screams at me, but I do not know why. I don't that just came across as really funny to me. She screams at me, but I don't know why. And behind her, that presence is always there, dark and dreadful. I don't know what to do. The dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand. A mosaic of color that refuses to come into focus. Some part of me wants to stare down that abyss, but I am afraid. So we can either give her Auguria or Candlewood. Let's check and see what they do. And yes, still no small yellow flowers. Auguria. Okay, so this one can enhance psychic abilities, strengthening the clarity of visions and prophecies, or Candlewood, which probably does like the opposite. Provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. Which one should we give her? I know which one I kind of want to give her, but I want to see what y'all think. Also, I just realized there's like a whole thread missing out of my sweater. So we can give her Auguria to help her like see these dreams. Or Candlewood to protect her. I kind of want to give her the Auguria so that she can see what these crazy dreams are. Yeah, I feel like that'll help more. Like, I'm kind of wondering if what she's seeing is important. Let's do it. Let's give her the Auguria. Okay. Oh, this one. There it is. Light blue flowers, rounded tufts of, like, gentle lamb's wool. That was the one where I was like, ooh, this one. Soft, pale blue flowers. Right? That's gotta be it. Alright. Best of luck, Faye. New book entry. Worry less. How do I get this plant, personally? Worry less is an aptly named plant. Inhaling the smell of flowers is said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. I could use that, like, every day of my life. Auguria. Not Aguria. Auguria. Okay. Pet the cat. And we have the will to explore, but still no small yellow flowers. Pet the cat, ding the bell. Ooh, she's new. Margaret Elsbeth.
We don't come to Underwear often, but I heard about your shop and I said to Francis we simply must pay a visit. It's a wonderful breath of life in an otherwise dreary town. I'm the green-fingered one, and it's not really his cup of tea, but I persuaded him the trip would do him good, and besides, he'll be wanting to take a boat out on the lake. Shame about this awful weather, though. You must come to Sizergh. We have a small library with some books on plants that my grandfather acquired many years ago. I'm sure they'll be of interest to a horticulturist such as yourself.
You want? I know, right? I want all of these plants. Oh, you are cordially invited to Scissored Castle by Lord and Lady Elspeth. Baller, let's go. Yo, what up, Scissorg? Sedberg. Nope. Swinside. Swin... Oh, Scissored Castle. I was looking for a town. Luncaster Castle. Gleeston Castle. Oh, Scissored Castle. Let's go. I am greeted enthusiastically by Lady Elspeth herself. She's very talkative and has many questions on horticulture that I do my best to answer as she takes me on a tour of the gardens. Oh, you must take a the voice. Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you, she exclaims, pointing out a plant that I do not recognize. But before I can stop to take a look, she has already whisked me on to the next one. And this one too, she says. I am quite exhausted by the time we make it to the library, and I don't have the time to make as thorough a study as I would like. Nevertheless, I am able to find an interesting entry that I note down. Don't forget these! Lady Elspeth cries as I make to leave. She thrusts the plants from the gardens into my hand, and I thank her warmly. So, fever... Oh no, it's tiny... It's tiny yellow berries! I really wanted that to be tiny yellow flowers. Okay, Fever Kiss. The red berries provide an energy boost that lasts several hours, leaves are pale in color, and I'm not supposed to get this mixed up with some other plant. I remember that portion. Maybe these are yellow flowers? Let's find out. Ah. The leaves seem to have a mind of their own. And small yellow berries. Can I put this down here with the other people with berries? And by people, I mean plants. You have berries. You have berries. You've got berries. Put some of these flowerless guys down there. And something else have berries. These are berries, I think. Right? Ooh. Red fruits. Long flat leaves. Small red berries. Because... what was it? Red berries that provide an energy boost that lasts several hours. Leaves are pale in color. This looks like it kind of could be it. But also it was like, don't get something else mixed up with that thing. Witch fig. There it is. Has similar leaves to the fever kiss plant, which it is often confused with. Alright. Where are either of my cats? Oh, one actually is in here with me. Got it. Say hi, Banana. What a good girl. Would you come hang out with me if I had a plant shop? Would you be my plant shop cat? There you go. Don't drink my tea. Oh, big stretch. Oh, what a pretty girl. Oh, Lucy is eating. Okay, well, that's fair. Lucy is our fat cat. Ding dong. Ding dong, Nana. Got. Okay, mushroom. Red spores. Moves in the dark. That's all I've got. Any ideas? Yeah. Which one was that one? It's one of these. Oh, Wandering View. That's it, right? Has been known to cover distances of up to several meters in a single night. Mushroom? Red spores? Moves in the dark? Alright, nailed it. We already identified that plant, but sure, sure.
They're saying Blackcomb is haunted now. Bradley Miller told me he saw a ghost of a huge deer, antlers and all. But then Bradley Miller also says he can talk to squirrels. Either way, there's something evil in them hills, and I'm not taking any chances. Awful what happened to that poor young man up at Swinside. Come for some stinking Mount Cap. Wait, that says Sunset Mount Cap, and this says Stinking Mount Cap. Neither of which I don't think I have. Stinking Mount Cap. Or Sunset Mount Cap. This must be another, like, thing we don't have. What did she say? Blackcomb is haunted now. Something evil in them hills, and I'm not taking any chances. Stinking Mount... I mean, I have, like, stinky mushroom. But I don't have a description of stinking / sunset Mount Cap. This white liquid can be seen oozing from its underside. It smells rotten. Okay, hang on here. Grey Gable. Okay, so I need a plant that can keep me warm. Hannah, what do you think? You got nothing? Okay, that's fine. I still love you anyway. Let's look at these. Alright. Brimlock, suffering from hypothermia. Just trying to make sure that there's nothing else that can, like, keep you warm and I didn't miss something else. Spongy mushroom with potent abilities only safe to consume in small quantities. Grants great strength for short periods at the expense of severe fatigue once the effect is worn off. I was trying to see if either of these would, like... Oh, that kind of looks like that, right? Where it, like, branches off. It kind of... I don't know. Insect repellent. Detecting the presence of certain compounds. Nope. Okay, well... I wonder what happens if we try and go to Blackcomb. That's the place that she said was haunted, so maybe that's like a hint? Blackcomb. See a pit full of skulls. Some deer, fox, badger, and some human. I wish I had not come. Okay, well, that's not ideal. Sunset Mount Cap. I need to look back through my letters. I'm sure I remember seeing something that could lead me to a new map location. So last time it was a letter that we had not yet used. This time, the only letter that I have is this one. And I do not yet have a... That's orange fruit. I don't yet have anything with yellow flowers, right? Hang on. Brimlock produces... Oh wait. When conditions are just right in the cold of winter, Brimlock produces small yellow flowers. What if we're not in the middle of winter? And so I keep waiting on small yellow flowers that aren't actually there. Leaves that are waxy and tough. That kind of looks like it, man. Right? Like, the leaves, smooth, waxy leaves. I'll be so upset if I was looking for flowers that aren't there. That's the one that, yeah, we're not supposed to touch. You know what? I'm gonna try that, actually. I'm gonna try that. The waxy leaved plant. Let's go explore. What do you... where's my watering
can. There we go. Will to explore. Great Gable. Okay, we're gonna try it. Get some out of ideas. Mm-hmm. 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 What do you think, Banana? You think that's also silly? I do too. I do too. Okay. Oh, look, it's the thing that we needed. Sunset mount cap. Mount cap. Type of fungus with dome caps, sometimes called stinking mount cap as a result of its unpleasant odor. Thought to deter unwanted souls and spirits from entering its home, placed in doorways, mildly toxic, should not be eaten. And we collect a new plant. Ooh, that one's pretty. You've got to be kidding me. I know, I'm a little frustrated, to say the least, but okay. I think I'm starting to get an idea with this, like, kind of tricky game. Grimlock. Excuse me, Nana. Excuse me, Banana. Okay. Type of fungus with domed caps. So not pointed, but domed. This one I don't think was stinky. This one is stinky. That feels like it should be it, right? It's kind of got, I don't know, spots or something. Let's try this one. Yeah! Collect. We also got henchuck. Fruits of the henchuck can have startling effects on memory. Even a small dose can result in short-term memory loss, but in larger amounts it has been known to cause severe amnesia. Tuberous bulb has an unusual structure, growing in bursts that give it a striped appearance when cut open. When the outer layer hardens and turns blue-green, it's ready to harvest. Well, goodness gracious. This one was... Oh. Sunset mount cap. Alright, well, another day done. And I think I'm gonna call the stream there. We pet the cat in the game. We pet the cat in real life.